You don't need to break your kneecaps to be 6 foot, 6'2", 6'5", 6, 7, 8. If God made you 4'11", what are you gonna do about it? If God made you black, what are you gonna do about it? If God made you what you think isn't ideal as far as what the masses think, what are you gonna do about it? Stop it. Stop it. God does not make mistakes. You are the way you are for a reason. Have you found it yet? Probably not. You don't need to break your kneecaps. You don't need to do a bunch of surgeries. You don't need to do a bunch of things to enhance what was already fine. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not breaking my kneecaps. I don't need to. I don't need to be 6'8". I don't need to. You don't need to be 6'8" either. What we need is good friends, good people around us to reinforce the things about us that makes us great. Your height doesn't make you great. Your muscles doesn't make you great. Your race doesn't make you great. Your gender doesn't make you great. All the things you think makes you great is an illusion. It's something imaginary in your head you tell yourself to fit in to the masses. Who cares what they think? It's telling you you're short and all this stuff. Are you gonna break your kneecaps and get surgery to be taller? What then? You lose the ability to do a bunch of things you can do when you're shorter without the surgery. Stop it right now, man. Stop it. I'm speaking to you as a fellow friend and a friend that's going to tell you how it is. The height isn't the problem. The race isn't the problem. The gender isn't the problem. What the problem is what you think about yourself. So we have just grown to nitpick every single thing that is negative. What about the positive things? What about you is good? Did you take time to think about that? What about you is good? You cannot sit here and tell me nothing is good about you. You can't. You cannot. That's a lie. That's a lie. You watch too much videos. You watch too much stuff on social media. What is the agenda now? The 666 agenda? Is that what it is? The 6 foot, the six pack, and the six figures? Is that what it is now? What is it gonna be next year and the years to come? How ridiculous have things gotten? How ridiculous have things gotten? In the grand scheme of things, those things don't really matter. They don't. Your body parts is not gonna save you in life or death situation. Your height isn't gonna save you in life or death situation. It's not. What is gonna save you is your actual skills. Your skills given in the thing you're trying to do. Your speaking skills, your financial skills, your combat skills, writing skills, comprehension. All those things get you around. What is being 7 foot gonna do for you? What is having better, bigger body parts gonna do for you in the grand scheme of things? Once you get past a certain age, what is it actually gonna do for you? It's gonna get your attention? Are you serious? Are you gonna reduce yourself to an object on the shelf for everybody to see? Is that what you're gonna reduce yourself to? Or are you more things? Are you more things than just a trophy? Seriously, a lot of you want to be props. You want to be a prop that everybody looks at and say, "Oh, I admire that." At some point, they're gonna admire something else. So what's the point? You're gonna fit into the trend. The trend is gonna run out, and then there's gonna be a new one. So what? You're gonna break more body parts to fit into the new trend? Let's stop. Let's really stop. All right. Excuse me. Let's stop. At some point, you gotta call it timeout. You gotta say this is ridiculous. No more destroying your body parts to fit into society, to fit into what people think would be better. What do you think is better? And I mean just you, without the influence of other things. Because we're all unique and different in our own ways. And there's things about us that makes us unique and special. How about looking at that instead of focusing on the a couple of things that you think you don't like? Because they gaslighted you into thinking that you are too short, you are too this, you are too that, you are too muscular, you are too skinny, you are too fat, whatever the case may be. The goal is always to be a better version of yourself. And the goal also is to do that while not looking at what other people are doing. God made you the way you are. You can't just keep trying to play God. That's literally what it is. You're trying to play God. Trying to play God. Let's say all those people are right. They're calling you short and all this stuff. What if Yang Ming walks in the room? He's 7'5". All of us are short compared to Yang Ming. If I see a midget, a 4-foot midget, I'm tall compared to the midget. So what is this narrow-minded standard? Well, who created it? Do you ever think of that? Ridiculousness. Ridiculous. Look at things from a deeper sense. Why do they say this matters? What is the deeper meaning? It's always around an insecurity. That's all I can boil it down to. And those that fall for it are also insecure. I'm just telling you the truth, man. I am just telling you the truth. God doesn't make mistakes. I'm the only person here telling you you are valuable the way you are. Obviously, that doesn't mean that just get comfortable and never try to expand and improve on what you got. But that is it. Expand on what you got. No artificial nonsense. Seriously. Seriously. It's not to the point I cannot do what I do, mind my own business, come here and give tips and tricks for fitness, for example, without being accused. Because a lot of people lie. A lot of people need to go through surgeries to measure up to something that social media trapped them into. And the trap is the comparing. Stop comparing yourself. You can be inspired by people, and people can be an aspiration to you, but you should never want to be like another person. What's wrong with you? That's the thing. Look at yourself. You don't need to break your kneecaps. You don't need to enhance your body. No enhancements over here. All work, no enhancements. None needed. I love the way I look. I love my height. I love the things about me. The things I don't like, I'll overcompensate for the other areas that are great about me. And that is what it is. No person is perfect. No person will ever be perfect. Get over it. Get over it. We need to learn how to be secure within our good qualities and bad qualities. We all have them. All right. I hope somebody needed to hear this because you don't need to do all that. You just don't. It's just pain I don't want to see you have to go through. All right. So if this video was valuable to you, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more videos. Like always, get better every day. Get better every day. God bless you. I'll see you next video.